Hello everybody and welcome to day 2 of Craftmas. I have here a Stampin' Up kit. This is the wrong kit, but we're going to get the right kit out right now. This is going to be a Christmas tag video. So I'm going to put together some Christmas tags, and at the very end of the video, I am going to show you how I put together a Christmas card tag bin that I keep out all Christmas so that when I need to put together a gift, it's really easy for me to do that. This is a Stampin' Up kit. It is one of the online exclusive kits. I had wanted to get this kit in November and do it, but it was out of stock. But it came back into stock about the middle of November, and I got it, and I've been excited to put it together. So this is just going to be all Christmas tags, and the thing that I like to do when I get a kit is I like to take all of the pieces out and set them in front of me. I usually never read the instructions. I'm pretty good about being able to just look at the photo of whatever the project is and be able to put it together that way. I'm actually more of a visual learner than I am, you know, reading the instructions, and who wants to spend time reading the instructions, right? We know what we're doing. So I'm going to pop all these pieces out. Now, these would be really great to make cards. If you're not into tags, which I'm not necessarily, like, tags aren't like my favorite thing in the entire world. But if you didn't want to make the tags, these tags would be so cute just put on the front of a card, and then you could make these into cards. I really love the images of the snowman and the Christmas tree, the little ornaments, and then you get this whole sheet of stickers, and there's a couple different languages on there. So you can use those. I've seen people use them, and they're really fun to use. I'll just stick to the traditional, you know, English stickers on there, and I'll just discard the rest of them. So the first tag here, these tags are really cute. You layer 2 pieces together, and I'm going to do each set. So I think there's a set of either 3 or 4. I think there's 4 different styles of tags, and I'm going to do each set together. So you can see I'm just going to layer those together. I'm going to figure out which sentiment I want on there. And then the only thing that I did different from this kit that wasn't actually in the kit is I just pulled from my ribbon. Now, I keep all of my gold ribbon, and then most of my red and green ribbon I keep with my Christmas stuff, which I haven't, like my Christmas paper and like my Christmas pattern paper and embellishments. I keep that ribbon in those containers, and I haven't got them out yet. That's one thing that I am doing this weekend, is pulling out all of my Christmas crafting stuff. So I didn't have any gold ribbon, which would have looked really good with this kit. And so I pulled out this red polka dot ribbon, which is currently in the online exclusive section of Stampin' Up. And then I also pulled out a couple sets of pink ribbon, this one right here. And it ended up going well with it. I think it would be better if I had used gold ribbon. But this is what I had when I was in the middle of creating. So I'm going to use that. So that's the only thing that I used outside of the kit, was I did pull some ribbon from my stash, but you know me, I have so much ribbon. So I don't mind using, you know, it's good to be able to use it, actually, to be honest. So I'm just going to start putting these tags together, and I thought it would be really nice for us to be able to catch up here at the beginning of the video as you watch me put these tags together. So yesterday kicked off Craftmas, and I did not get a blog post up yet. I'm hoping to get that up today for both of these videos, but the links to the PDF and the digital content from yesterday is in that video. So you're going to want to make sure that you check out Craftmas Day 1. Which was posted yesterday. And then tomorrow for day 3, I think I will be bringing you along so you can see the items I put together for my kids for their advent calendars. I did something really fun for them this year, aside from just their advent calendars, which is a pretty new tradition for us. We've only been doing it the last, I don't know, like 3 or 4 years. I didn't do it. I feel like it wasn't really a thing when my kids were little. I feel like the advent calendar situation in the last few years has exploded, and it's more of a like trendy thing to do. But when my kids were young, like the advent calendars were like, you know, one of those little pop out ones and you got like a chocolate a day, or one of those little flip up calendar ones. Remember those? Like when I was a kid, you would get them and you would like flip up the tab and it would like reveal like a scene and it would be like a countdown. So it's only been in the last few years that we've really gotten into advent calendars, and I did something fun for them this year and I filmed it. And so I thought I would take you along with that. So that will be tomorrow. So I'm just pulling all of these pieces, apart. You can see now I'm doing the next set. I really love this set here with the black and white and then the blue on top of it. That's why I really think that these would be beautiful for cards if you just stuck the tag on a card front and made it into a card. I think it would be really beautiful. So what I'm going to do with these tags, at the end of the video, you're going to see that I pulled out a bin, and I like to have something in the month of December. You know, there's so many different things that we're doing, Christmas cards, and we're putting packages together, and, you know, maybe we're baking treats and putting them out, or we're getting together gifts for our service people that come to our house. And there's always a moment where, you know, it's a rush and we're trying to get out the door and I need a tag or a card, or I need to put together a gift, or, you know, my husband comes in and says, I need this or that. And so what I do is I just pull out a container that I have, a basket, a bin, and I put all of my Christmas cards in it. And then I also put tags, and you're going to see that at the end of the video. For a couple years in a row, what I did is I just took a gift bag that I had, like a Christmas one, and I would pile all this stuff into the gift bag, and then I could carry it from my office, or, you know, from the office to the living room, or, you know, if I was in my bedroom, you know, wrapping a gift or something, I could just take that gift bag in. But the thing with a gift bag is they're usually small and they're tall, so everything gets stacked up in them. This year I wanted to do a bin where everything could be a little bit more spread out and I could easily access a few things. So I just pulled out some black and white ribbon for the top of that one, and I loved that with the snowman. It was really cute. So then we'll do the next set, and you can see this is going pretty fast. I didn't speed up the video very much while editing this, because I just wanted you to see that it really doesn't take that much time to put these together. In our house, for Christmas gifts, what I do for our kids is I buy one single set of, like, one design of wrapping paper for each kid. So in our house, we've always done like with our kids, like Kayla loves penguins, and so she's always had, like, her stocking is a penguin, and then like Violet is snowman, and then Andrew is reindeer. So they have ornaments that are, you know, Andrew has like reindeer ornaments and Kayla has penguin ornaments, and so I get the wrapping paper to match that theme in our house, and then they know, like, Kayla knows anything that's wrapped in penguin wrapping paper under the tree is hers. So these, I wouldn't necessarily use these tags. I don't use tags on Christmas gifts. That's why I do it that way, so I don't have to have tags for the majority of our gifts. But like when my mom is here and we have gifts for her, like, I'll use a tag for my mom. And my mom will actually keep the tag and use it, like, she'll put it in her planner or in her notebook, or like she'll, you know, do something crafty with it like that. She likes doing that. So that is how I will use them. I will also use these tags for, like, gifts for the school. Like when I do cookies or I do gifts for teachers, I will use that for them. So I think right here I'm looking for some more ribbon. I think that is why I disappeared. Yep, here I am. I think I'm just going to use this pink ribbon, and I think it will be fine. I end up just doing the ribbon where I just tie it in a bow on all of the rest of these sets except the first set. The very first set I did like a cute, like, fraying, like it hung up from the top. For the rest of them, I'll just tie it in a bow. I thought it looked the best. and super simple. The bows don't even have to be perfect because they're tags, right? And they really probably will just get thrown away. My mom is probably the only one that would keep her tag. So that is what I will continue to do with these here, is I will just continue to tie the bows. So here is the next set. The first part of the tag is the red striped part, and then it's going to layer this blue piece, and then this floral piece will go on top. I did use dimensionals on all of the like images like this. I popped them up, and then I just rotated whichever sentiment I felt like fit on there. I did not follow the instructions or the photos for the sentiments that went on each of these. I just did whatever I felt like looked good. And then I would love to know in the comments if there is people here on YouTube, like YouTubers that are creating content that you watch during Christmas. I know I mentioned that the whole reason this idea kind of came to me for Craftmas is because one of my favorite things about the holidays is when people do Vlogmas, which typically is either they film a video every single day from December 1st until the 25th, or sometimes the 24th. Years ago, it used to be that they filmed the day after Thanksgiving, all the way, a video a day, all the way through Christmas Day, and that was what was considered Vlogmas, and I just love it. There's people that I don't even really follow all year long that I just like to watch during December when they're doing Vlogmas and they're doing all the fun things. And so I would love to know if there's anybody that you watch during the holidays that you love. The other person that I really love watching during the holidays is Christina Warner, who does her holiday card series. It usually starts at the end of October because she does 3 videos a week. And so that takes her up to Christmas. But around here, our holidays really start when the holiday card series drops. Like that is when our official Christmas season starts. And I feel like I'm really behind because we were so sick in November. So we have definitely been enjoying Christina Warner's holiday card series. So make sure you check her out on YouTube. So here is where I just grabbed this bin. It was just in my, you know, my storage of like bins. I have tons of them for, you know, I just keep them and I use them for different things. There is that gift bag that I've had for a couple years. You can see right there. It's even torn because I've had it for a couple years now. And this has a bunch of holiday cards in it. And in the past, when I've been doing classes and different things, I've ended up with so many holiday cards. Like specifically this year, I won't even make specific holiday cards. I'll just use what I have in my stash. And then I had this little box in there that had tags that I had made last year. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut, it was kind of sad. I didn't want to cut this box up, but I cut the top of it off because it fits perfectly oh no, the top I couldn't have kept, but the bottom fits perfect in this bin. And that is where I'm going to put all of the tags that I have, I will put in there, and then I will stack all of the cards that I have, and you can see I have so many. One card wasn't a Christmas card that got in there, so I just put that in my other card organization. But I went through and just looked at all of the cards really briefly, just so that I, to make sure that nothing was ripped or torn, or there was a couple that like the paper had ripped a little bit. And then I had a little bit of leftover wrapping paper. We all have those like scraps, right, that happen. So I stuck that behind the cards. I'm going to stick a pair of scissors in this. And then I will also stick some like tape, some, just Scotch tape in there. And then this bin will be able to sit out. I'll be able to just leave it in my craft room. I won't necessarily have to sit it out in my living room. But if you had a basket, a decorative basket, you could totally put something like this together and then have it sit in your living room or in your dining room, or, those are some tags right there that I stuck in the side. That I had, like the sticker ones you just get at, Walmart or Target, and there's stickers and you just stick them on the package. So I stuck those in there. But you could totally, if you had a really pretty decorative basket, you could put some Christmas ribbon on it and then it could sit out. This is not the prettiest. It is just this clear bin, and I'll be able to leave it in my craft room, but I will be able to take it around the house if I need to, wherever I'm at. I usually do my Christmas cards in the living room. So those are there, and you can see I have a ton of past Christmas cards. They wouldn't even all fit in here. The other thing that I will throw into this basket are envelopes and stamps, so that when I'm doing Christmas cards, everything is there. So you can see that I have those tags from last year, a few cards on the top, and then the bin will be done. So I hope you enjoyed seeing these tags. The tags I put together in the beginning of the video are in the Stampin' Up! Online section of their store. It is under kits, and that kit is back in stock. So if you want to get that, you could pick that up to do the tags. And then I will be back again tomorrow for Craftmas Day 3. Leave me a comment and let me know who you're watching this Christmas season and how your December is going. I hope that you are enjoying the holiday season as much as I am. It is my favorite time of the year, and I'm so excited that we're all feeling better and we're all starting to do Christmas stuff. It is the best. So on the screen here is another video that you can watch. It'll probably be one of the Craftmas videos. You can check that out. I would love for you to give this video a thumbs up because that helps YouTube be nice to me and they will let my video be seen by more people. And I'll be back tomorrow with our next video. Have a great day, everybody.